Chapter 14. Dead and Buried. You look up at Tyson, paralyzed with fear, and without a second thought, he reaches out and grabs your arm, hauling you to your feet. Ow, Ty, that hurts. You want to know what hurts more? You turning on me, Sam. I mean, really. Shortening the breaker to get air away from me. Making it seem like I'm a danger to be around. Tyson's eyes flicks to the box in your hands, and his gaze goes even stormier as he rips it out of your grasp. Going through my private things? I can't believe you would betray me like this. If I'm going to survive this, I need to keep him as level-headed as possible. I'm not betraying you, I'm your friend. You take a deep breath, letting the words ease past your lips as you mask the grimace you feel. I'm your friend. I'm trying desperately to understand what's going on with you, but I need your help. Please help me. You let some of the fear color your voice, and immediately Tyson's grip on your arm slackens. You know I'd do anything for you, Sam, just not here. Come on. Tyson starts to pull you out of the closet, and you feel a panic rise in your chest. Whoa. Where are you taking me? Somewhere we can be alone, away from others. I need to make you understand. Fear streaks through you, and a myriad of questions sits on the tip of your tongue. What if I never understand? How's he going to make me? What if the others never find me? I can't do this by myself. As he pulls you forward, you catch sight of Destiny's lucky jacket hanging on the back of the closet door. I never thought I'd say this, but I wish Destiny were here. She always knew how to keep our group in line. She'd give Tyson hell. It's not the same as having her in person, but just grazing the Velvet D is enough to send a jolt of strength through you, and you start to reach for the jacket. But maybe I can in her place. Hold on, Tyson, I gotta change my outfit real quick. Doesn't look bad, but hold on. Wait. As you take it off the hook, Tyson pauses. What are you doing? I just thought if we're going out, I should be dressed for anything. You know how the weather is on this island. You try hard to steady your voice, and it comes out incredibly believable. Tyson studies your face, seeming conflicted, before finally nodding. Fine, raid the closet, get what you need, but hurry up, and Sam... He gives you a hard yank, and you fight back against the wince you feel. Don't try anything. I don't want to hurt you, but I will. You slap a fox smile and grin, trying to relieve the tension. I'm not trying anything but these clothes, Tyson. Destiny had a great sense of style. As you feign interest in Destiny's ample selection of clothes, he lets go, giving you space to pick out a few random pieces and change before slipping the jacket on. As you do, you channel your sister, closing your eyes and honing in on her face in your thoughts. Des, for as long as I can remember, Dad wished I was more like you, and I hated you for it. But tonight, I need every ounce of that I can get. So if you're out there somewhere, please, guide my steps and don't let me fall. You feel warmer and settle over you, but whether it's the intervention from the other side or a figment of your imagination, you can't be sure. Instead, you give the jacket a final tug and step out into your sister's room to face Tyson. I'm ready. Let's go. As Tyson guides you into the hall towards the stairs, you hear the sound of footsteps coming up, and he leans in to whisper to you. If anyone asks, we're going out for a walk. If you say anything about me, I'll kill you and them. A sharp poke to your side draws your eyes down to the blade Tyson holds serendipitously between you, and you nod frantically. I understand, Ty. Just calm down, okay? He nods, taking a deep breath just as air comes around the corner. Hey, looks like the lights are back. How's it going up here? Fine. Right, Sam? Sayer's eyes fall on you, and you focus on slowing your breathing, hoping like hell your fear doesn't show all over your face. I can't put them in harm's way. Zaire still doesn't know that Tyson's the killer. They'd be completely off guard. Still, you can't help but think about what awaits you at the end of your journey with Tyson. But this might be the only chance to get them a message. Sam? Think encrypted. What do? Do nothing? Warn Zaire. I'm afraid what this will mean. Do nothing. A fate has been sealed. It's not worth the risk. I'll have to get out of this myself. As Tyson turns to look at you, his face between a smile and a grimace, you nod solemnly. Yeah, we're done cleaning, so we're gonna go for a walk, clear our heads. Apparently Lucky had the same idea. I can't find her anywhere. Mind if I tag along until she pops up? As Zaire falls in step with you and Tyson, your heart leaps at the thought of accidentally slipping up. The metallic tang of fresh blood in the air floods your memory until you nearly choke, and you can't help but blurt out. No. What the hell, Sam? Sorry, but we're, Your eyes flash to Tyson, clears his throat, his eyes locked on yours with a scowl. We're boyfriend and girlfriend, leave us alone, Sarah. You notice his grip tightening on the blade's handle, and you shoot him a look, mentally begging him to help you come up with an excuse instead. Surely Ty would kill Zaire when he could just help me get rid of them, right? Oh, God, please, let me be right. For a moment, the two of you pause, staring at each other, and then... Sam's lying. Without hesitation, Ty throws his arm over your shoulders, but you do your best not to look repulsed. Sam wanted some personal advice, so it's more of a walk and talk. Oh, gotcha. I didn't mean to intrude, but I'll just catch up with you guys later. He gives you a small wave, aware that this may be the last time you ever see them, and then Tyson hauls you down the stairs and outside. As Tyson leads you away from the house and into the woods, he presses the knife more firmly to your back. Where are you taking me? Be quiet. I'm not going to run or scream, but I at least think that after all these years of friendship, if you were going to kill me, we could at least have a decent conversation first. I said shut up. Ty worries at his lip, obviously trying to come to grips with the reality of the situation before sighing. We're going to the tunnels. There are hundreds of them all over the island, all quiet, secluded. It'll give us some time to talk. Sure, I can talk. The knife's point prods your back as Tyson leads you over uneven ground, and your thoughts move at lightning speed. The only reason for him to look so nervous is he hasn't made up his mind about killing me, and if he's giving up info, then it's obvious he can be swayed. I just need to stay on his good side, and maybe I can convince him to put the knife down long enough to get away. Tyson guides you down an unsuspecting hole, and you emerge somewhere dark and cool. I know this isn't the most picturesque hideout, but it'll work for now, till I make sure you understand. This is my shot to get the bottom of why he did all this. I'll have to be careful, though. I don't want him to think I'm against him. You lay a careful hand on his arm, and while he flinches at first, he doesn't yank away. I understand more than you think, Ty. You do? Of course. You did what was best. For as long as I've known you, you've always thought through things logically. Why would this be any different? Yes! See, I've been trying so hard to do what's best for us, but people just keep getting in the way of that. And they have to face consequences. Of course. The words fall out of your mouth with ease, and as Tyson's face lights up, you thank the heavens for your experience studying abroad. My professors were right. Killers always think they have a legitimate reason, and feeding that is the easiest way to gain trust. You bite back the bile rising in your throat, but Tyson paces the tunnel, completely unaware. When I came back from school, I tried to go back to my life here, but nothing fit. Worst of all, my family, you, Zaire, Coda, Lucky, were all scattered. You had destiny. At that, he scoffs. Destiny was like a burning log in frostbitten hands, wonderful at first. But if you hold on long enough, you're gonna get burned. She was never someone who could be possessed. But I tried. God, did I try. By killing her, Ty? He whirls around to look at you, and you spot the desperate look in his eye. I stopped her from leaving us. We'd just gotten our group together again, and then she had to go and try and leave, and I couldn't let that happen again. Now we're all here. She's dead, Ty. Coda's dead, Mayor, Bex, Detective Porter, Brian, they're all dead. Whoa, 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 some of those aren't great losses. Mayor Jackson was as corrupt as I've ever seen. Detective Porter was under her thumb. Mayor Jackson... I'm just gonna go with Sayre's mother. That alone deserves some consideration, no matter how you feel about her politics and morals. What morals? She treated Sayre like a show pony for her campaign and then shipped them off when they weren't needed anymore. They deserve better than that. I mean, he's not wrong. And now they'll never get it. Morelic Island needs protection. Brian was a menace, no one cared, until he made himself an easy scapegoat. And you couldn't have that, could you? And let him get the credit for everything I've done? Never! What about Bex? She was just trying to get the truth out. Tyson pauses, clearly conflicted. Bex was confused. She didn't understand the plan. So she actually is dead. Where's her body, then? But I made sure she met her end quickly. She never even saw it coming. And then you cut off her nose. You're the one who brought other people into our thing. What was I supposed to do? You weren't supposed to kill anyone, Ty. And you especially didn't have to kill her friends. They're gone. They're never coming back. No, that's the great part. They're just down the road at the cemetery, or we can visit them whenever we want. He rushes forward, gripping your shoulder as he tries to shake his version of sense into you. Being here with you guys, it's right. Just right, you know? I wanted to preserve that feeling forever. Ty, no. We can't stay here forever. We have lives that we have to get back to. His gaze softens. Oh, no, you agreed with me. You encouraged me. You wanted this as badly as I did. You think back over the last few days. Back to every time Tyson spoon-fed you attention, the nostalgia lies, only for you to suck them down greedily. You've had Tyson's delusion. Good luck breaking him of them now. Oh my god. Nothing you can say will make me agree to a murder. Killing people's wrong, and you know it. Your moral compass must be in there somewhere. Tyson flinches as if you physically slapped him and his face darkens. Why are you so short-sighted? The ends will justify the means. Don't you remember how great everything was? We hung out every day. Life was so easy. As he loses focus, slipping away into his imperfect recollection of the way things were, you breathe in the smell of Destiny's perfume on her jacket. That clearly wasn't the right thing to say. Damn it, Sam, think. What would Destiny do? Grab the knife and stab him repeatedly until he doesn't live anymore. You swallow your fear, adrenaline racing through your veins as your answer comes to you clear as day. Destiny was only to hold us together for so long because she knew how to relate to each and every one of us. She knew us on a cosmic level. She used that knowledge to get what she wanted. I have to use that same technique to help Ty. Yeah, because that did her so well. She's dead. You reach up, not to knock his arms away or even struggle against him, but instead, you wrap your arms around his waist in a hug. You channeled your older sister. I know it hurt to come home and find everything was different, but if time stood still, we'd never get to live all the best parts of life. You guys were the best parts of my life. So we're actually wanting to do negative delusion, not plus delusion. Even though... Alright, whatever. The two of you separate, and hastily you scramble back, trying to get clear of him as he processes. I didn't mean for this to happen, but things just wouldn't stop changing. First people around the island, and then Destiny. He cycles through his victims, rattling off each pseudo-reason to kill them, and with every one your stomach seizes, until finally he gets to your name. And then you. That whole deal with Alan. What's wrong with you? Alan is not one of us. Tyson, it was high school crush. I was excited to see him again, but I never acted on it. If anything, that's exactly how it went between us in high school. We relived the good old days without even trying. You didn't have to kill him. Alan died because he had to die, Sam. He had to. There was no other way. With every word, you can see Tyson's reasoning fraying, but he's pushing past it and the truth settles over you. He's devolving rapidly. In a few minutes, there won't be much left to make sense of. If I'm going to talk my way out of here, it needs to happen now. I should find my way out, try to make him see Lauder. Yeah, no. Find my way out. He's already nearing his breaking point, and I do not want to be here when that happens. I just have to distract him while I make my exit. Casually, you scan the low light of the cavern, trying to find any sign that one gaping holes around you leads to the surface. I should go back up the way we came down, but the tunnel's behind Tyson. Can I make it past him before he can stab me? Well, he stabbed you already once, and we just completely ignored it throughout the entire book. Why not now? But now, everything is fine. I fixed it. We can all stay here forever, right? You tune back in to find Tyson staring at you. Slowly, he looks between you and the long, dark hallway at his back, his smile sliding off his face. Where do you think you're going, Sam? Mentally, I'm not here right now. Nowhere. I was listening. Promise. No, you weren't. You were planning to leave me just like everyone else. Fear wears your patience thin, and you snap. Fine, let's talk about everyone else. What about the people in the crowd of the parade, Tyson? Or those officers you killed at the precinct? They didn't leave you, but you killed them anyway. Do you even know why? You see it all start to come down, and for a moment Tyson stills, and then... Enough with all the questions! Tyson wields his knife, and as he shoves you to the ground, you fall silent. What I know is that I'm not going to let you leave me too. You see the reluctant result behind his eyes, and without a shadow of a doubt, you know he's beyond your ability to save. I didn't want to save him. As Tyson raises the knife, you flinch, and a sadness sweeps over him. I didn't want it to come to this. It doesn't have to. I should stay still. I don't trust him, but he needs to be able to think I do. It may be my last hope. You force yourself to keep still. You're not going to hurt me, Tyson. We've got too much history. You're too good a person. I'm sorry, Sam. It's okay, just put the knife down, and I'm sorry, but I can't let you leave me too. You, Destiny, Coda, Lucky, Zir, you're my family, and you're all I've got. Ty, please. You can't. Why can't you see how much I love you? Why won't you let me in? I'm sorry, Don't be. This is one of those trials a savior has to go through. Joseph Campbell saved his family. They made him a monster, too. You look deep in his eyes, and all that stares back is callous emptiness. It's because he's nuts. He's completely gone. I'm screwed. Tyson raises the knife high above you. But just like him one day, I will be vindicated. Wait, Ty, no. You find yourself looking for anything you can get on your hands on to fight back and stumble across something hard and sharp. I'm surprised it's not a remote. A pickaxe. If you know that relation of why I said remote, you get a point. Tyson seems hell-bent on killing me. The pickaxe could change the tide of the fight. Ah, yes, diamonds. Diamonds will save us. You grab the pickaxe, hefting the weight of it in both of your hands. Tyson, take one more step and I'm gonna have to defend myself. Aren't you on the floor? I don't want to hurt you, but you're not going to stop me from leaving. How many times do I have to tell you? You're never leaving. He drives his blade down at you. You turn your head away. I should use the axe handle to block, roll away, and counterattack. Have you ever tried to use a pickaxe? Just saying. Without thinking, you roll yourself to the right, launching up before Tyson can even register that you've moved and exposing his unprotected blind side. You pull the pickaxe back, ram the handle into his ribs, not the sharp part. You hear a sharp crack, and he staggers away, clutching his chest. You hit me. I know, I wish you would have drove it through your chest like, Thor did Thanos. Are you kidding me? You just tried to kill me. You draw back again, but this time Tyson bats away the blunt wood. I won't let you leave me, Sam, and I don't care what I have to do to make sure you don't, even if I have to die for it. Fine. Since you're forcing me to pick between you and me, I pick me. Suddenly Tyson lunges at you again, and you stumble back further into the tunnels. His knife blade glints in the dim light, and you find the rocky floor a staunch disadvantage. He just keeps coming. I'm gonna have to slow him down with a blow. I should swing at his knee. You use the long handle, because we never use the metal part, to bat away the knife, then pull back and make a swing at his knee. No. A sickening crunch sounds as heavy metal meets bone, and Tyson's scream echoes through the empty tunnels. Finally the metal's used. I tried to help you. I tried to see things from your perspective. You brought this on yourself. You pull back to swing again, and though the injury slows Tyson down drastically, you can't help but pull your punches at the sight of his ragged body. Don't get shy now, Sam. You did this. You took my fate in your hands, and you alone can change the trajectory of my life or end it completely. That type of control is terrifying. I would never want to hurt you, Ty. What happened to like 1 or 2 chapters ago where she's like, I'm gonna get this dude? Don't lie. His sharp tone makes you flinch, and you still, your hand gripping the handle on the pickaxe even harder. Before you knew I was your killer, you had so many plans. You wanted to wring my neck. You wanted to get your revenge. Why not now? I killed your sister, murdered your friends. I chased you through the city, brought you nothing but terror. So don't lie and tell me you didn't want this. You did. You begged for this. You just didn't know what you were asking for. You take your opening, while Tyson's guard is down, swinging the axe handle hard at his ribs. He tries to jump out of the way, but he isn't quick enough. The wood slams into his side, and he stumbles into the wall. You know what, yes. I wished all kinds of terrible things on you before I knew you were behind the mask. Of course I did. You ripped the last of my family away. You've made me mistrust my friends. You made me hate my own blood. Tyson tries to surge at you, but you shove the wooden handle into his sternum, knocking the knife from his hand and forcing him back. But I'm done letting you take things from me. You drive the wood into him hard, and he grimaces. I want my peace of mind back. I want to be able to sleep in my family's estate without hearing screams echo in my brain. And if making sure you're dead is the only way to do it, then that's what I'm gonna do. You push even harder, and he cries out as a faint cracking starts, only for him to grip the handle and yank you forward. A vicious headbutt sends you reeling, and he scrambles for his knife. I know you were only fighting me out of love for me, so I want the last words you hear on this earth to be from me. I love you too, Sam. Tyson, what you're doing is not love. You don't hurt the people you love, and you definitely don't kill them. You haven't given me any other choice. You have a choice. You always have had a choice. But the people you've killed didn't. They had lives, families, hopes, dreams before you ripped it all away. I know that hurts for things to change, to not be included in the futures you see everyone else having, but we all have to grow up. If you kill me, I never will. Please. I'm sorry, Sam, but I'm done letting people leave me. And with that, Tyson drives the knife down and you screw your eyes shut. Your eyes shoot open as pain floods your system. The blade punctures your chest, and with every breath, air finds its way into the crevices where it has no business being. Tyson gives the blade a twist, making the wound even larger. Why were you just laying there taking it? You stupid... I'm gonna look him in the eye, I don't care. Bring it on. Whatever you got, I can take it. I don't think you can. And more than that, you shouldn't. Rest now. You'll be with your family soon. Your cries echo through the tunnel as Tyson stares down at you. You watch tears form in his eyes. I hoped we'd have longer before forever. But everything in its time, I guess. Goodbye for now, Sam. Tyson bears down to the blade, sinking it in more. Lucky and Zare lucked up on your location. What the hell? Only to hear a familiar voice. Tyson's head jerks up as Zare and Lucky rush into the cavern. Get off of her! Lucky? Zare? Lucky drives Tyson back and grabs you, hauling you to safety as Zare looks on stunned. You can see the wheels turning in their mind as they assess the situation. Tyson, you're the killer? No, we're doing this for Halloween. It's fun, isn't it? Tyson's been the killer this whole time. He lied to us. He killed our friends, and he said he'd kill anyone I told. Tyson whirls on you, seething as he growls. And now it's time to make good on a promise. Put the knife down, Ty, now. I thought the knife was still in our chest. I'm confused. Tyson looks back and forth between you and your friends, and he slowly lowers his knife. He shoots him in an innocent smile. Okay, you got me. You guys are still my friends. I don't want to hurt you. But even as you watch him lower the knife, you recognize the look in his eye for what it truly is. Deception. Suddenly his hand tightens around the handle. Wait. But Tyson is already lunging towards Lucky, blade raised. I swear to Christ. Spend diamonds to save your friend. I'm going insane with this shit, I'm serious. Get away from her. You launch yourself at Tyson, tackling him into an adjoining cave. He lands on the ground hard, with you on top of him, pinning him to the floor as his knife skids away. I'm not gonna let you hurt anyone else. The only one hurting anyone is you. Tyson bucks you with his back, or from his back, sending you sprawling, but only for a second. Grab the knife. You fling out your arm, grabbing hold of the knife and wrenching it from his hands. I thought you knocked it away. There. But, as if they read your mind, they're already at your side, grabbing the knife from you. Go, find a way out of here. I'll be back. As Air takes off, Lucky cracks her knuckles. I'm going to enjoy this. Not for long. As Tyson shoves you off him and starts to get up, Lucky pounces, pushing his head down to the dirt hard. Alright, Lucky. She holds him there as he flails out his arms to get her off of him. I don't think so. By sheer force of luck, Tyson lands a blow to Lucky's stomach, knocking the wind out of her. He starts to stand up. Not so fast. I should jump on his back to take his legs out from under him. You dive for his legs, taking his knees out from under him, and he falls back on top of you. Ow, Lucky, if he pins me down here, I'm toast. He won't get the chance. Lucky charges at him, lifting him off of you by the front of his jacket and shoving him back against the opposite wall. His head slams against a stone with a sickening knock. I don't know how much longer we can keep this up. As long as we can. Enough. Tyson wrangles free, managing to put space between him and you before turning unlucky. Apparently as long as we can is approximately 13 seconds. Any ideas, Sam? She's been stabbed repeatedly. Is probably lightheaded, if not should be dead right now from blood loss, but still fighting. You quickly look around for anything to help you. A discarded plank of wood, an old rope, the pickaxe, a catch. You scoop up the pickaxe by its head and toss it to Lucky, who snatches it out of the air easily. Oh, I've got you now. Watch what you're doing with that thing. You know, I don't think I will. Any requests, Sam? Just one. Go for the head. Oh, look, they're using what I was talking about earlier. With pleasure. She swings the axe at his face, forcing him to bring up his arms as a shield. The metal slices through the skin of his arms, leaving him howling in pain but docile. You look over to Lucky, your chest heaving as you've taken Tyson's momentarily subdued form. You and Lucky took on Tyson and won. We did it. Holy crap, that was insane. Listen, is he dead yet? No. Okay, before he can get up again, we need to... It's already too late. Tyson staggers to his feet, unsteady and bloody. So much for friends, right? You think I went through so much trouble trying to save our friendship? Tyson, that's a load of crap. You killed people, Tyson, innocent people. The Tyson that was my friend would never. He was kind, smart, he cared about people. That Tyson is gone. He's a failure who will never live up to his full potential. But at least he'll never be without the people he loves most. You know, Time, I always thought you were a pretentious asshole, but this murder business takes the things to a whole new level. The people on this island trusted you, and you betrayed them. I elevated them. From now on, they'll have a place in the history books next to me. See, there's that pretentiousness I was talking about. With a grunt, Tyson lunges at Lucky and shoves her back hard into a column of stone. A loud crack reverberates through the space. For a moment, you all pause, taking stock of what could have made the sound until a pebble falls and hits you on the head. What the... But that's all you're able to get out before the rocks making the cavern collapse in on themselves, sending you and Zaire backward with sheer force of thousands of tons of rocks falling. Okay, I thought Zaire left with the knife! And landing right on top of Tyson and Lucky. You ever want to take the mouse cord and wrap it really tightly around your neck because of how badly the writing is? Because I'm wanting to do that right now. I'm really wanting to do that right now. What? Jesus Christ. Okay, we need to talk. First and foremost, without further ado, thank you all for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe if you enjoy at least what I do. Right? The commentary, the voices, the reading, etc. Without further ado, we need to get in this for a second, okay? Listen. You can't. Holy shit. There's, everyone has to be right. I had some hope. I had some hope in the writing team at Pixelberry, but I'm starting to wonder if they're they all quit and there's like a machine writing right now. Like some machine's going, how can I make this worse than a human? And cue what we're reading right now. Like, oh, we've been stabbed yet again. Pretty lethally in the chest, I might add. And then he was pushing it through, right? Remember, cracking, crunching, he's killing you. Nope. No, I guess we're just fine. It must have not hit anything worth a shit, even though even a chest wound where you've been stabbed is still can be, blood loss. There's a lot of, veins. I could go down the anatomy of your body if you'd like to tell you, taking a chest wound, pretty life-threatening, even if it doesn't hit anything vital. So... This is her being stabbed again, and it doesn't register because the AI forgot about it because you're having... You ever have those conversations with them, right? And, pretty much they forget what they said 2 minutes ago. It used to be, 12 seconds ago, but it's worked... It's got a little bit better. Anyway. Yeah, no, that's... Someone at Pixelberry forgot to pay premium for the bot. I just... And then Zaire was supposedly supposed to have grabbed the knife and left. Oh, I'm gonna go get help. But Zaire is standing right there this whole time. Zaire's not charging Tyson. Zaire's not stabbing Tyson. Zaire's not throwing pebbles at Tyson. Zaire's not doing anything. They're just there. You and Zaire back out as thousands of pounds of rock collapse on Tyson and Lucky. I got a question. How? So she got flung back, right? You apparently, for whatever bloody reason, it's called plot armor, are still alive and okay. And you make it out. Zaire makes it out, but Lucky doesn't make it out, and Tyson doesn't make it out. I just. This is more painful than the pain I'm in right now. Anyway, thanks for watching. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. Boy, do I miss It Lives Below, Endless Summer, and a lot of those books. Peace out.